走吧，好吧，太远了吧，吧。What does it mean and how is it used? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about 4 ways 吧 is used. Brief introduction to this lesson. When you start studying Chinese, you'll notice 吧 cropping up all over the place. And that's because it has many functions and usages. But today we're going to be studying 4 common and simple usages for the character 吧 as a modal particle. Now, 2 things I need to let you know before we get into the lesson. Number 1, 吧 as a modal particle will come at the end of the sentence and will be in an unaccented or neutral tone. And number 2, there is no literal or direct translation for 吧 in this usage. Rather, it adds more flavor or some kind of attitude, if you will, to the sentence. Now, without further ado, let's jump right in. First off, one of the most common usages for 吧 is to make suggestions. And you make a suggestion by saying a command and then smacking on 吧 at the end of it. 我们走吧. See, without 吧 at the end, the command would be very commanding and direct. By putting on 吧, it becomes more polite and tentative. 我们去逛街 versus 我们去逛街吧. 我们今晚吃烤鸭 versus 我们今晚吃烤鸭吧. Following on the first point, another common usage for 吧 is softening speech. And what I mean by that is when you have 吧 at the end of a statement, it sounds a lot more gentle and polite and less forceful. For example, 太远了，我不想去 versus 太远了吧，我不想去。这不太好 versus 这不太好吧。快一点儿，我们都快迟到了 versus 快点吧，我们都快迟到了。Moving on, another usage for 吧 is to concede a point. And by that I mean you are accepting or agreeing to something you're not particularly happy about. Kind of like saying, all right then, or that's fine in English. For example, your friend says to you, 今天老板让我加班，我们可以晚点见面吗? And you, having to accept the schedule change, now say, 行吧。今天太晚了，我们明天去吧。好吧，可是明天我们一定得去。我们没有时间了，明天就是截止日期。那就这样吧。Lastly, we use 吧 to make speculations. And in this case, when you add 吧 at the end of a statement, it turns it into a question, but it's not a true question. Rather, you're looking for confirmation or agreement. For example, if I were to say, 他是你的老师吗? It's a very neutral question, are they your teacher? But if I were to say, 他是你的老师吧? It's more like, isn't that your teacher? That's your teacher, right? When I know that yes, it's probably their teacher. 这是你的吧? 明天要下雨吧? 不错吧? And that is all for today. I hope this video served as a nice little introduction to the modal particle 吧. And if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. But for now, thank you, and until next time, goodbye!